morning. This is Brother Calvin Willis. I'm getting ready to give you your morning inspirational vitamin. So get ready and take it.
This is your inspirational vitamin. Get ready, take it. Ooh, yeah.
My brothers, we're in a battle. And the battle that we're in is a spiritual battle. It's a sad thing that the battle that you're in, you can't see the enemy that you're fighting. We're fighting against Satan and his demons. And they're spiritual. We can't see it. So if I could see a physical person, I would know how to fight. But since I can't see my enemy, I have to learn how to trust in God to fight the enemy, which is Satan and his demons. So how do I fight him? Well, God tells us how to defeat this devil, and the devil has already been defeated, really and truly. He wants us to think that he hasn't been defeated. So what he does through his trickery, through his scheme, and his ways of deception, through temptation, lust, however it is, Satan will trick you to get off God's side and get back on his side. And that's really where he wants you. But God told us how to fight him, to keep him at bay. And one of the things that God tells a Christian to do is to put on the armor of God. The armor is the protection of God. He tells us in his word that we're the first to put on the gird our waist with truth. We are secondly to put on the breastplate of righteousness. And third, he tells us to shod our feet with the preparation of the gospel. Why? So we can stand. Stand why? Satan is going to come. And that during the evil day, during the hard time of Christian life, that's when Satan appears. He comes in and he tempts you to get off God's side and get back on his side. So God has given us a spiritual armor to fight Satan. And then he says in verse number 16, he said, above all what? He said, above all the things that I already said about the truth, about the righteousness, about the preparation of the gospel of peace. He said, above all that, I want you to pick up the shield of faith. What is my shield? My faith is my shield. That is the thing that God is using, telling me to pick up so he can protect me. When we look at the Bible in 1 John 4, John talks about this. He said, it is our faith that will give us the victory in this world. It is your faith that gives you the victory over Satan and his scheme, his diabolical ways of getting you to do things out of the character of God. Satan used all these schemes. So how do I keep him and his fiery darts off me? I have to put on the shield of faith. Now, according to the Roman soldiers, they had a shield that was about a couple feet wide and about 4 feet tall, and that shield will protect them from the fiery darts of the enemy. So God is saying, when the fiery darts come after you, the enemy, that's Satan and his angel, he sends the dart after you. Guess what stops the dart? Your faith. Your faith will stop all the fiery dart from Satan and his army coming after you. Now, if you got weak faith, guess what? Then some of those dots going to get through. If you got little faith, then guess what? Some of those dots going to get through. What I'm trying to get you to see, you got to have strong faith. What do you mean? Well, the Bible teaches us in Hebrews chapter 11 to give us some witnesses. And we study the lives and the character of those men in Hebrews chapter 11. Fire dots came after them. God showed us through them how we are to utilize the faith that they had to get past all the adversity that are in their lives. So when we read the book of Hebrews chapter 11, we will see clearly how these individuals, human just like you and I, they were able to deal with those circumstances they faced in their lives. So I'm saying to you, brothers and sisters, it is to be your faith will be the shield that will protect the fiery darts. So God keep you, God bless you, keep looking up. Now I have given you your morning inspirational vitamin. So take a sip and be blessed.